Aston Martin has its own history, approach to the design, cultural background. Zagato also, it's very long history, very strong tradition, which is family-owned company.
The basic idea of an atelier is to produce collectibles. The idea was to prepare a tribute to the history of the company in the year of the 100th anniversary of foundation of Aston Martin Limited by making this one-off coupé.
This project is really amazing because for me, it's really comparable to kind of tailored piece in fashion. It's all handmade and there is the sense of details and everything is made a very unique piece. The wish to create a contemporary new car with classic but at the same time futuristic.
This is a one-of-a-kind car. So this is unico esemplare. This means the car should respect, let's say, a lifestyle of the owner.
The energy of the car is something that is really linked to expression of pure beauty. This kind of car is like art. There is something mysterious that nobody knows how this relation happens with art or with car or with this kind of beauty. That is the most beautiful part, I think.
From the beginning of the project, we all together start to talk about why don't we do some car which is very, very simple. If you look at the car, the shoulder line of the car is just one very simple stroke. You can probably imagine the beautiful sword, like Japanese katana. It's a very dynamic shape and with a very simple but very powerful stroke of the line. That line is dominant, very strong. Above the shoulder line, I try to design something contrary, which is typical Zagato design key, which is called double bubble roof. Since shoulder line is very solid and powerful, on the top of it, we have very glamorous greenhouse, which makes very interesting contrast between the lower part of the body and the upper part of the body, which is, maybe I could say, dolce vita.
The work in materials is very interesting because we try to always try to find some special, feeling with the materials. For example, this time we want some kind of, leather, very special blue, and some aluminum with very special finish. Even the color is very special. So it's always try to push, in the original direction, in something that nobody else have done before, because we thought that the spirit is to be unique.
We tried to develop, also with Ennio, a color that was modern, but at the same time classical, something new, something different that is not on the market. The main material used in the cars, which is a typical Zagato tradition, is the aluminum. The central console and the dashboard, which goes from the front of the car all the way to the back seat, are 3 pieces of aluminum that are milli-machined from aluminum block. The leather, which will be a very particular color, a blue, a little bit pop blue, rock blue, but also very traditional in some interiors of the 1970s and 60s.
When a man comes inside a car, there is some physical reaction. There is something that moves, your energy. It's like a part of you, in a way. It's yourself, and it represents you. And in that sense, I think there is a lot of power and energy.
For me, all cars have a soul. They have a personality. I give names to cars, and each car has its own peculiarities. They are alive with the creativity of the people who designed them, created them, built them, and also who bought them.